The Inverted Spire strike has been out since the launch of Destiny 2. Took a while for me to figure out some great cheese spots, especially for the boss part. As usual, I try to find as many solo spots as possible, since usually Nightfalls or strikes are not that hard with a fire team. That being said, let's get started. First area is as the first encounter with the Vex wall. There's multiple ways to approach this fight, and to be honest, it's pretty easy to do without any cheese spots. Here's some spots you can go to make the fight easier. First one is not really a cheese spot, but see that big rock on the right? You will be able to see every enemies from there, and if you're being shot at, you can just back up a little and you'll be fine. Personally, this is a spot I recommend. Second spot is one I found on the other side of the area. This one gives you even more cover. What you want to do is to go at the end of the area, where the Vex wall is, and jump on that structure on the ground. Then jump again to reach that ledge. Once you're there, walk forward and jump towards the big slope in front of you. If done correctly, you will land on top of that part of the wall and you'll be able to get up there without any issues. Like I said, you're pretty much well covered from there, but you won't be able to see every enemies hiding underneath you. Watch out for the turn back message. It will appear if you're too close to the edge on the left for some reasons. Just move a bit and the message will go away. Second area is what I call the spinning part, where you need to scan an object and wait until the system resets. I know if you are in a fire team you can just die and wait until the system is done resetting itself to respawn, but if you're playing solo you cannot do that since it's a no respawn zone. So here's what I do. Go down and scan that sort of computer. Then go to your right near the edge of the platform and wait there. You will see that you can go backward since there's an invisible wall there. Once a cannon, portal, or whatever you want to call it gets close to you, jump on top of it and wait until it's behind the wall, where enemies cannot shoot you, then slowly jump down on the edge of the platform and wait there. Be careful not to fall since the little ledge is pretty small, and you cannot go on the tracks where the cannon passes. There's some sort of an invisible wall there too. Once the system reaches 100%, you can just walk on the ledge to reach the main part of the area once again. Third area is where you see the drill in action. Most of the time I will just hop on my Sparrow and quickly reach the boss section before the enemy spawns. But if you're having a hard time, here's what you can do. Reach the digging site and jump on top of that big rock on the right. Once you land, turn around and jump on that weird Vex block on the wall. Then jump again to land on the other big Vex structure in front of you. Once you are there, jump on that little ledge and jump again to reach the top section of that structure you're on. From there, jump again to go on top of another big block in front of you. Once you land there, look at your left and you'll see where you need to go. Jump on the other side and use your Sparrow to reach the boss cave entrance. Nobody will hit you from there. Fourth area is the final one, the boss fight. First, let me show you a cheese spot I have found yesterday. It can be a bit tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard to do. By the way, I don't think it's possible with the Hunter. Haven't tried it yet, but should be working with the Titan though. So go down there and kill 2 of the 3 harpies. Letting 1 harpy alive will let you take your time to get to the cheese spot without being stressed that the boss will spawn. Here's the steps you must take. Jump on the edge of that circle on the wall. As soon as you land there, jump again to reach that specific part of the Vex structure hanging up there. It's hard to see, but there's a spot you can land. Once you're there, look to your left and jump to reach that block with the 2 little blue lights on the other Vex structure. I used my Icarus dash in the clip, but I did it another time without it. Just need to jump as far and as high as you can to reach it. As soon as you land there, look to your left and jump on that Vex structure, at the spot I'm landing in the video. From there, you can kill that harpy to make the boss spawn, or you can wait to reach the cheese spot. Once you kill the last harpy, the boss will spawn, so quickly jump again to gain some height, and the goal here is to reach the top area. If you feel comfortable jumping directly up there, go ahead. But as you can see in the clip right now, I searched for other spots to land first to make sure I would get up there without any issues. Be careful not to fall because you'll have to do it all over again. There you go, you have reached the safest spot in the area. For the second one, I will show you the spot I use when playing solo, and the spot I suggest if you are playing with a fighter team. If you are playing solo, just get down the second floor and go where I'm at in the video, on that ledge behind that Circular Vex structure. From there you will be able to crouch, peek and shoot at the boss, so it will be easy to take cover. The enemies will be able to shoot at you, but only like 1 or 2 at a time, on your right. So when you see them, crouch and kill them all. Once they are all dead, you can continue shooting at the boss. Do this over and over again until you reach the third phase of the fight. The other spot I can recommend is only possible with the fire team, because to trigger the second phase of the fight, you must land on the main platform. So going straight to the cheese spot solo won't trigger anything, so you won't be able to keep going. Once the boss becomes immune at the first part of the fight, make sure you are close to the platform where he first spawns, because that's the direction you'll need to go. As soon as the floor disappears, jump towards these Vex patterns to land where I will be landing in the video. It's kind of tricky because some part of the Vex structure will make you fall instantly, but where I'm at in the video it's safe and you will not fall even if you walk around a little bit. From there, you can take cover easily by hiding behind the wall on your right, and you can easily shoot at the boss. Once you deal enough damage and that the floor disappears again, just stand there and you'll be able to shoot at the boss from that distance. The only thing you will need is at least one teammate going down the third area to initiate the third phase and make the boss spawn. Even if your teammate dies, the boss cannot shoot at you since you're too far away, so you'll be safe. Sadly, I haven't found any cheese spots for solo players at the third and final phase. Maybe I'll find one later, but trust me, I tried and I haven't found anything yet. That's it guys, thanks for watching and hopefully this will help some of you. If you like this video, leaving a like would be nice, and you can also subscribe if you want to see more Destiny 2 content like this. Thanks again and have a great day.